Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. Really appreciate it. This is the look that I have created for you. I actually found this person on Instagram. Her name is Little Dust MUA. I just ran across this picture and she had this beautiful, gorgeous purple and gold look that I just really wanted to recreate, and I just fell in love with it. So I really tried to recreate it and show you guys how I did that. I did not do as good of a job as she did, so please take it easy on me. She is amazing and her makeup looks are so, they're bomb as fuck, and there's no way I could be as good as her. But I tried. This is how I did it. So if you would like to see how I recreated her look, please keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my foundation, my contour, my highlight, my eyebrows, and all that fun stuff. But I do want to let you know what products I use. So for foundation, I use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and this is in the color C4.5. And then for concealer, I use the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is the color light medium, and I just put it right under my eyes. For setting powder, I always use the Coty Airspun translucent extra coverage, and I just put that all over my face. For my concealer, I just put a lot of it under my eyes, let it set for a little bit, and then wipe it away. For contour, I use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I use this middle color right here. For highlight, I use the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this is in the color Show Gold. And I put it on in my last video, and it didn't really show up that well, and I was super disappointed because it's such a beautiful highlight. I don't even know if you can see it now, but I used a brush. Instead, I've actually been using this teeny little beauty blender and getting it wet and, you know, squeezing the excess out like you do with a normal beauty blender, and then rubbing it in and then putting it on, and it shows up so much better. So that's the way I do it. I highly recommend it. It works really, really well. My eyebrows, I just take this little brush right here. This is from my makeup brush set. I'm pretty sure this is an eyeliner brush, but I don't like it as an eyeliner brush, so I just use it for my eyebrows. And I color my eyebrows in with the Shany Star Brow Duo, and this is the brunette. All right, and that's what I do for the rest of my face. So now that I've shown you that, let's move on. It's on my face. Let's move on to our eyes. So to start off with, I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and pick up this color right here. It's Tempera, and I'm going to put this all over my eyelid as a base. Okay, next I'm going to go into the color Golden Ochre, and it's this color right here. And I'm going to put that right into the crease of my eye and just a little bit above my crease, so about right here. Then I'm going to go into Warm Taupe, which is this color right here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put that right in my crease and a little bit above, making sure I blend that out really well. All right, the next color I'm going to use is Realgar? I'm just gonna call it Realgar. This color right here is like an orange color. And I'm gonna lightly go into that color and put that right on top of all the other colors we just used. Really pressing that into my crease and a little bit above. Then I'm going to go into my Masquerade Palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to pick up this very, very vibrant pink color right here. It's called Bori, and this color is super, super pigmented, so be careful. But I'm going to put this right into my crease as well and blend that up. All right, the next color I'm going to use is Zobo. It's this purple color right here, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Just putting that right on top of the pink. Okay, after that color, I'm going to go into my Makeup Forever eyeshadow, and this is in the color Morello Cherry. It's this color right here, and I'm going to, again, put that right into my crease and blend it up. Then next, I'm going to go into this color It Crowd, and it's by Buxom. I'll show you right here. It's this orangey color. And I'm going to take this right on the outside, right here, and then blend that a little bit down. And then when we're done with that, I'm going to take just a setting spray, any kind of setting spray will do, and this little tiny, this is actually a concealer brush, but I use it for eyeshadow because it's really good at getting into these little corners. I'm going to spray my brush, just like this. And then I'm going to go back into my Masquerade palette and pick up the color Makida, and it's this really dark purple right here. I love this color. And I'm going to put it right on that empty space, right on my eyelid. And I'm gonna take it into my crease, like up to my crease. And then when I get to my crease, I'm gonna just take it a little bit farther up than my crease. I always like do sections, because I feel like if I just start like really going to town and like pulling it up, I do way too much. So if I feel like if I do it this way, I won't overdo it. Like obviously patchy, but since it's in my crease, I'm going to blend it in a little bit with this fluffy brush. Since it's patchy, I'm not really worried about like pulling color off my eyelid. So right now, I feel like is a really good time to start really blending. And then when you feel like you've blended those two colors enough, I actually just go in with my finger into that purple color, just start really packing it onto my eyelid. And then if you want, you can blend a little more. But see how when we blended, we pulled some color off of there? So I'll have to go back and fix that. All right, then I'm going to take a different, just fluffy brush and go into my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And I'm gonna put that right on my brow bone and blend this really harsh pink line out with this. So for this gold part, I'm going to go into my Colourpop Telepathy. And this is a really, really vibrant gold color. So I'm going to use a teeny bit of this, put that right in the center of my eyelid. I'm gonna take it right up into my crease. Now that we've got that gold color on, I'm gonna spray my finger with some setting powder. I'm not gonna drench my finger in it, but I'm gonna just spray my finger and then go into my MAC pigment, and this is the color Old Gold. So I'm gonna dip my finger right into that pigment and put it right on top of that gold we just laid down, that Telepathy color. And this will have fallout. So if you feel like you have too much gold on like one side or another, get some more of that purple color and just put it right on top of the gold, and it'll blend right out. So for my lower lash line, I'm basically going to take all the colors that we just used and use them all over again. So I'm going to take Bori and Zobo, which are these two colors right here, and mix them. And I'm going to put that right on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that Morello Cherry color, which is this right here, and pull it out of my palette. All right, and then I'm going to blend that into my lower lash line as well, just to darken it up a teeny tiny bit. And then I'm going to take that purple, or that brush that we used for our purple again, go back into that purple color, which is this right here. And I'm really gonna push this into my lash line and not really like underneath of it. So I'm going to really try and keep this right on my lash line. It'll be hard to do and it'll like spread down, but that's okay. That's what kind of gives it that nice gradient effect. So that's it for our eyeshadows. I know that was a huge pain in the ass. I'm sorry. I know it was a lot. Next, we're gonna move on to eyelashes, and I'm gonna put on some mascara. The mascara I use is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm gonna save you the fucking heartache of watching me put on mascara. For lashes, I use the Amore Us 100% human hair lashes, and they're the wispy lashes, and they're super, super long. Again, I'll put these on and then I'll be right back. You've seen this a million times. I just don't wanna like waste your time. So if you really want, after that, you can tightline under your eyes. This isn't a necessary step, but it will like fill in the gaps between your real lashes and your false lashes, so you don't really see like that weird gap. For lipstick, since our eyes were kind of like, I wanted our lips to be too, and I kind of wanted them to match. So I'm going to use the NYX Cosmic Metals, and this is the color Asteroid Aura. It's like this, and it's like a super, super metallic lipstick. And I think it's so pretty, so that's what I'm gonna use. All right guys, so that is it for this look. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by and hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. I know that there was like a ton of other things you could have done, but you hung out with me and I think that's so cool. I will let you go now so you can do all those other cool things that you could have been doing. Please stay safe and happy, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.